Hey guys, I'm Cali Lewis.
And I'm John P.
We are at the National Restaurant Association show at the LRS booth, and we are having a grand old time.
We are indeed.
And I just have to say one thing.
Yes.
Are you ready? Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
We have Paul D'Amico, the president of
Good to be
Moe's.
here.
Oh,
Thank
good to
you
be
for
here.
coming. So the reason I started out with Welcome to Moe's, for those of you who haven't experienced a Moe's restaurant, is that when you walk in the door, the first thing that you hear is Welcome to Moe's. It's kind of their personality of the company, right?
It is, and it's something that can't be duplicated by others. Others have tried. It sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's
to
Sears.
Sears.
Welcome to Sears.
Welcome to, yeah, it just
Yeah, it's
doesn't
something
work.
we own. The employees love it, and it's amazing when you watch tape of people entering the restaurant. Everybody walks in, shoulders down, frown on their face.
Or paying attention to their phone.
They get engaged by the Welcome to Moe's. The head goes up, the smile goes on, and they're ready to engage in the dining experience. It's really a pretty cool thing to watch. And the coolest thing about our brand is we're really about sustainability. And so our steak is all grass-fed. Our pork is all grain-fed. Our tofu is organic. And so the quality of the ingredients really drives the brand.
Hey, I want to switch it up a little bit because I heard you're a big TV star now.
Maybe.
You
But he didn't look like this when he was on TV.
Yeah, tell us about that. You went on Undercover Boss,
yeah.
which is a TV show where like the top brass goes and gets a job at their own company.
Yep.
Working under a pseudonym.
Undercover.
They're undercover, and they discover things about their organization that they wouldn't otherwise know.
Yeah.
What happened when you did that?
Most amazing thing anybody could ever do, right, is to go undercover and really find out what's happening in your company. For me, the most amazing thing was to interact with 4 different associates in our company. We've got 10,000.
Yeah.
4 of them were chosen, not by me, but by CBS. And I got to work with these people for a day, and you get to know each other pretty fast and at a pretty granular, pretty personal level, right? So it's the only thing I've ever done where I've cried every day for 14 days straight, right? And so that's how long the whole taping took, 14 days.
Wow.
And so you get to know these amazing people, and you get to change their lives.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Well, but before you change their lives, you wind up having some complications, right?
Yeah, because you find out some of the things that are happening in your company that maybe you're not so
happy
proud
about.
of. The good thing for me was the people that I interacted with, 3 of the 4 rock stars.
Yeah.
And even the 4th one was really good at our brand, but had some issues dealing with some of the other hourly employees. And so we're still working with Tito. If you watch the show, you know Tito was the guy, and he's a great guy, but he's a 19-year-old great guy that's a manager. And so there's a little bit of maturing to do there. You know, following the show, we got tens of thousands of texts and emails and blogs, and the sentiment out there was, thanks for giving Tito a second chance.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's huge, right?
That is.
The second thing that came out of the show that I think is absolutely amazing is a leader of a company, 10,000 employees, we're always trying to figure out ways to get 10,000 people engaged in the brand. This 144-minute show did it. So the feedback that came back through the blogs and all those on the social blogosphere really is, they really connected with me as a person and really wanted to try the restaurant out, and that's really what it was about.
So, but before we move off of the loyalty kind of repeat business, what do you guys have any kind of loyalty programs, or are you looking at any of that? What's going on in that area?
We use a company called Plum Rewards, and so it's a text-based loyalty program. And so every time our guests come into the restaurant, they put their cell number in the iPad, and it tracks them, and every 9th time their 10th meal is free. So that's our loyalty. But what's really cool about the program is that there's push notifications out, and so the goal is to build your database at the restaurant level. So on a Monday, and it's raining, and it's 11:30 and the restaurant's empty, you can go send out a quick push notification that says 2 for 1 today on burritos. From 1 to 3, the restaurant's filled. Almost 100% of the time.
Does it work? Really?
Works flawlessly.
Wow.
It works, it's like if you could send out a coupon, you get less than 1% redemption. We get almost 60% redemption.
Wow.
It's fascinating.
And it's text?
It's text-based.
Are you moving into the app space, or are you just going to
We
stick
have
with...
a Moe's app?
No, we have a Moe's app, and you can order right there. Your credit card's embedded in it. And so our marketing behind our app is cut the line. Waiting in line is so 2011.
Yeah.
Right, and so right now we're averaging about 5 orders a day across the system on ordering, but in college towns, it's 50 orders a day.
Wow.
You know, we use NCR Aloha for
Okay,
POS. We use their menu link for our back office. But I think when you think about our GMs that run multiple restaurants, so let's say you have 4 or 5 restaurants and you're a franchisee, and you manage them from afar. What NCR gives us is Pulse, and so Pulse is on everybody's iPhone, and so it's real time, sales and labor. And so they're watching that. They're also watching what's happening in the restaurant from all of the cameras. We have cameras in the walk-ins, in the prep area, behind the line. We have it shooting down on the cash register. And so they're watching that no matter where they are in the country, live feed. So they can say, the line's out the door, you may want to bring somebody in. Yeah. So Pulse, from a sales and labor productivity, iPhone for everybody right now for the cameras, and keeping your eye on the business.
Okay.
The only other piece of technology we use really is for our operators. All of our safety, food safety, quality assurance audits are all done on iPads now, and when there's a deficiency, a picture is taken, and it's immediately sent to the franchisee. So there's no more ambiguity of, was it right or was it wrong, and is that your opinion or my opinion? Because now we have a documented image of what the deficiency was.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me how much technology we are finding implemented in the food service industry in general. I mean, and if you think about it, we need to drive efficiency in this area because if you're spending all of your time doing back office stuff, you can do less things to deliver delicious, hot, tasty food for us.
We don't want our managers in the back of the house. We want them taking care of the guests. We want them in the dining room.
Well, that's what we want too. And we thank you so much for coming
My
and
pleasure.
spending the time with us.
Good to spend
Thank
some
you.
time
I
with
can't
you
wait
guys.
to
Great
get
to
to
meet
Moe's.
It's going to be there soon enough, yes.
He's like, calm
Yes.
down. It's going to get there.
Okay, you guys, thanks for spending time with us here at the National Restaurant Association show.
Yes, we are going to be back for more, so keep paying attention. Go on Twitter, Google+, all of that stuff.
We're all over it.
Give us a thumbs up on YouTube, too, if you got them. I'm Callie Lewis.
I'm John P.
Bye.
Bye.